Mistaken identity arrests by police can lead to severe consequences for innocent individuals and undermine public trust in law enforcement. These incidents, often resulting from errors in information or identification, highlight the importance of accuracy and diligence in police procedures. Let's start with a similar case. Our victim, 28-year-old Joseph Griffin, was wrongly accused of theft and apprehended by the police while jogging. What ordeal did he endure, and what consequences will the officers face? Stay tuned to find out.
Hey, buddy. If you're not in any trouble or anything, there is a burglary that happened. You kind of fit the description. Let me just make sure that you're not him, okay? All right.
I'm a vet. I have my ID.
Okay. Can I see your ID? Yeah. You literally, they said white tank top, black shorts, and they said that you had a beard. All right. So I'm not saying it's you, but it was a black male. Again, not saying it's you, buddy.
On August 27, 2020, the Volusia County Sheriff's Office responded to a leaf blower theft. The suspect was described as wearing a white tank top, black shorts, and having a beard. Officers detained Joseph Griffin in Deltona, Florida, as he matched the description. "You're not under arrest. I'm detaining you because you fit the description," the sheriff explained in the body cam footage.
And white beard, correct? Got a male over here sitting with right now on 2000 block of North Normandy, fitting the description. I'm verifying him right now to make sure it's not him. He's wearing an army, black shorts, white tank top, beard. Just verifying it's not him. He was jogging. It looked like he was going for a run. Just verifying it's not him. Black shoes. 2034 North Normandy.
During the encounter, Griffin provided his ID and started a Facebook Live video. An officer reassured him, saying, "We'll take care of you, man. Nothing will happen." The officer then called a colleague to verify Griffin's information while Griffin continued recording.
All right, buddy. Listen, just bear with me, okay? Because you fit the description. I'm not saying you're guilty, but my sergeant's telling me to detain you. That's my sergeant.
I got you. I just had a daughter born 2 days ago, so I just have this online.
It's live? Do you mind setting it down here?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I'll collect it for you. Okay.
Right.
Just for now, I'm gonna detain you. Look, you're not under arrest. I'm detaining you right now because you fit the description. Okay.
"Let me just make sure you're not him." They described a black man in a white tank top, black shorts with a beard, the deputy said.
Just hang tight for me, okay, buddy? Nope, these are just black.
Oh.
Again, buddy, you're not under arrest. It's just that you fit the description. They're gonna verify for me. Look, I even put you where. Look, okay?
Right. Y'all better raise hell.
Yep. And by the way, look, I'm live too. I even got recorded.
He then handcuffed Griffin, who told his viewers, "If anything happens to me, raise hell." The encounter remained calm, with deputies reassuring Griffin and continuing to live stream while verifying his information.
522 South Annapolis Drive. That's one of my homes. I own a couple of homes out here.
Again, like I told you, we're not saying it's you, but you fit the description. That's why I'm detaining you. If it's not you, we're gonna cut you loose and you're free to go, okay? But I just want you to see through us why, literally they stole something right now and we just want to verify it's not you, okay? You don't gotta be scared. You good.
A lot going on today.
Yep. I know. Buddy, look, we're the same. We're the same. You know me. I'm gonna take care of you. Relax. I got you, buddy. I got you.
How wide it's gonna be?
Once we get a picture, if it's not you.
"We're the same. You know me. I'll take care of you," the officer reassured Griffin during his detention. Witness descriptions are never 100% accurate, and it's terrifying to have your life depend on them. Despite his fear, Griffin remained calm and cooperative. If you encounter such a situation, follow his example, respectfully comply with police instructions, and request a lawyer immediately. Note details such as the officers' names and badge numbers and request medical care if needed. Do not make any statements without your lawyer present.
We're looking for him and we just want to make sure it's not you. If everything's good to go, we'll cut you loose. You're out of here. You fit the description.
Black with a beard, white shirt,
white tank top, orange, black shorts, black shoes. Is there any? Do we need to even go further than that? Hey, he's got a white tank top, black shorts too. Did 40 say camo shorts? Because I told him his just have they're completely black. I mean, they have army on the side, but.
By following these steps, you can protect your rights and handle the arrest safely and legally. While waiting for information about the suspect, body cam footage shows Griffin and the deputies discussing the situation. The footage reveals conversations about the sensitive state of race relations. Both the officer and Griffin are seen trying to understand each other's perspectives during that moment.
Like wrong place, wrong time, man.
That's what I was telling him, literally. If he's free to go, if he's not the one, we'll cut him loose.
Get somebody cool to get real quick, just make sure. But the good news is they come off as easy as they go on, so. That's it, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Just think of it, if it was your home, right, we'd be doing the same.
You literally fit the description like 99, so you might just happen to be that 1% that...
I run this street all the time.
So you look like you're in pretty good shape, so...
7 cop cars, so hey, everything going on, it's just a little bit scary.
Yep.
More officers arrived at the scene, with 4 to 5 officers investigating the area. They apologized to Griffin for the inconvenience he experienced, understanding the significance of the situation for him, as he had tried his best to cooperate and be respectful.
It was a burglary.
Don't pull me over.
It's a burglary. It's serious. It's not a joke. Yep. We don't know that for sure, though. You know what I mean? See, that's what I'm trying to say. See it through us. See it through our eyes.
Carsburg, the opposite should change. That's the only reason. So you got these guys that are getting ready to go home, and we're coming in. So that's why you have so many.
However, it was what happened right after Joseph Griffin was stopped by the Volusia County deputies that might have changed the outcome of this encounter.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Other people would just...
I'm trying to get shot over this.
You ain't gonna get Listen, there's mistakes people make, right? And it's because of their actions. I'm not saying that officers that...
A while later, the deputy told Griffin they appreciated his cooperation. Griffin nervously replied he was just trying to avoid trouble, and the deputy agreed, saying he understood and was with him.
I've been in involved shootings, weren't at fault as well, but there's at times where we say things like look how cooperative you were. Did things escalate? No, they didn't. No. Exactly what we told you to do, and as soon as, and if seriously, do you really think we want to be out here killing people? Do you honestly think that? So I just want you to know, yeah, see it from it's a race fight going on. I'm right there with you, man.
The officer reassured Griffin, acknowledging the anxiety in the African-American community due to recent cases like George Floyd's.
It still sucks, so if I was white, I wouldn't have picked up the same.
If the guy white tank top, black shorts, yes, you would. Same thing. It wouldn't have changed the story. Yep. If it would have been a white male, white tank top, black, we would have stopped the same person. That if you were, let's say you were running down, the same thing would have happened. Not a thing would have changed. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Let's avoid that race car, because it ain't here. I promise you that. I promise you that.
In the video, we can see that the officer managed to de-escalate the situation and prevent Griffin from feeling racially targeted, which was a common issue at the time. It's commendable how the deputies handled this encounter. Florida Civil Rights Act of 1992, Florida Statutes Chapter 760. The Florida Civil Rights Act of 1992 is one of the most important laws aimed at combating racial discrimination and other forms of discrimination in Florida. Section 760.01, Purpose. The general purposes of the Florida Civil Rights Act of 1992 are to secure for all individuals within the state freedom from discrimination because of race, color, religion, sex, pregnancy, national origin, age, handicap, or marital status, and thereby to protect their interest in personal dignity, to make available to the state their full productive capacities, to secure the state against domestic strife and unrest, to preserve the public safety, health, and general welfare, and to promote the interests, rights, and privileges of individuals within the state. Section 760.10, Unlawful Employment Practices. It is an unlawful employment practice for an employer. 1A, to discharge or to fail or refuse to hire any individual, or otherwise to discriminate against any individual with respect to compensations or privileges of employment because of such individual's race, color, religion, sex, pregnancy, national origin, handicap, or marital status. If you experience racial discrimination, stay calm and address the situation politely but firmly. Document details such as time, place, and what happened, and seek support from witnesses if possible. Contact organizations that combat racial discrimination, file a complaint with relevant authorities, and consider seeking legal advice.
So good news for you. The witness is saying that the clothes you're wearing and all that doesn't fit the description.
Oh, we got her in the back of that car.
Yeah, it's called a show up. So we got a picture. Again, he's gonna run it through, make sure it's not you, and from what it looked like, buddy, you'll be out of here, okay? All right. So look.
Hey, can one of y'all tell my
need?
girl to come pick me up off of Normandy, please? I know she got the baby at the home. Tell her to have her mom come pick me up or something.
All right, buddy.
I don't want to stress her out too much.
Can I put this on the floor?
Just leave it on the floor.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to...
Griffin was eventually released after the police clarified his involvement in the crime. It was determined that he had been mistakenly detained, and the actual theft suspect was later identified and arrested based on surveillance footage.
We appreciate you being very cooperative. Again, this is not a race thing, so let's not make it, because that's...
You're not white.
Even if I was, let me tell you, this agency is very, very amazing, and there's serious consequences for racial discrimination here, okay? I promise you that. Our takes it very seriously. We are not discriminating. You literally matched the description. We did a show up.
What's your name, man? Joseph.
Although wrongfully detained, Griffin understood the officers were doing their job, acknowledging the issue with inaccurate witness descriptions. He emphasized the terror of having one's future jeopardized by such errors. The suspect was later arrested and was not wearing the described clothing. The calm and professional handling of the situation by the Volusia County Sheriff's Office is commendable. This incident also demonstrates the transparency and accountability in police actions. This incident underscores the importance of compassion, understanding, and meticulous police work in maintaining public trust. By handling mistaken identities with care and transparency, law enforcement can build stronger, more trusting relationships with the communities they serve.